The Kingston Conservation Commission and Open Space Committee held a community build day for a bridge over the Jones River and a boardwalk through the connecting floodplain on Cranberry Watershed Preserve. The bridge, which is along the Bay Circuit Trail, will be 36 feet long and the boardwalk will be around 300 feet long. The project is funded by the Mass Department of Conservation and Recreation through a Recreational Trails grant. PCN stopped into the community build event to bring you this story.
For 2 hours, because that gets kind of crazy. But,
Today is Earth Day 2017. We're really happy to be here with some volunteers to work on a Jones River Bridge and Boardwalk building project. It's a community build project. Right now we have 21 volunteers signed up to help us. That doesn't include the Recreation Commission, the Conservation Commission, the Open Space Committee that we're working with to build the project. It's a community build. We got a grant from Department of Conservation and Recreation to build this project. And as part of the agreement, we are required to provide match. So our match is going to be with volunteer hours. So we're very happy to have everyone here helping us to build the project. It's a project that's going to improve local trails and also regional trails because it's on the Bay Circuit Trail, which is a 200-mile trail that runs from the North Shore to the South Shore. So it's really going to improve accessibility regionally and locally to the trails. It's going to help the Appalachian Mountain Club, who helps to manage the trails, and the Bay Circuit Alliance to improve our accessibility along the Bay Circuit Trail. The main goal is to improve the trail accessibility. The portion where we are putting the bridge and the boardwalk really requires walking through a flood zone and a river. So when the river's flowing really high, you basically cannot cross it at this point. Even when the river is running low, it can be a little challenging. The rocks that are there to help you cross can be slippery. And then the flood zone area is also muddy and just not very pleasant and accessible to traverse right now. So we really are looking forward to improving that section for everyone. So this project has been evolving over time. So when we first conceptualized the project and the bridge, we were going to build a wooden bridge. And in order to be able to span the river and have it be structurally sound, the stringers were going to be quite heavy in order to bring in by hand. And so since then, we've sort of rethought the project, and we're going to be getting an aluminum bridge, which is much easier to install. We don't have to build it. It's going to be built. The only thing we'll have to do is add the decking to it, and we can just hand carry it in from the roadway, and it's going to be a lot easier than having a volunteer build a sort of a complicated bridge. So that part's going to be, I believe it's a 30-foot span aluminum bridge, and then attached to that is going to be a 300-foot long wooden boardwalk, and that's the part that's going to be built by the volunteers. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who's collaborating on the project, including all of the volunteers, because it really is going to be a big improvement of this section of the trail. And I think it will get a lot of people interested in the trails and perhaps doing more projects in the future.